I want to share with you what it's like to teach your children a language that is spoken by 0.1% of the people where they live. Hey friends, 99.9% of people where we live speak English. But I've successfully taught my children our ethnic language, Runyankore Ruchiga. Our kids can speak it, our kids can write it, our kids can read it. In this video, I'm going to share with you 5 brutal truths that no one told me. And watch till the end, because at the end of it all, I'm going to share with you one reason why I am not giving up. So without further ado, let's get started. Brutal truth number 1. Sometimes trying to teach your children your ethnic language can be boring. Let me explain. Teaching your child your ethnic language is not a one-time thing. It's a long, slow process. With that being said, it can sometimes be boring that you're like, oh my God, why did I sign up for this? You'll find yourself repeating the same sentences, correcting the same mistakes, reading the same storybooks over and over and over again. Because again, for example, my ethnic language is spoken by less than 200,000 people in the whole world. So it's really not common. So there's limited books, like there are not many. So the few that are available, we read them like over and over and over again. You know, watching the same shows over and over and over and over again, like, because there is not variety. It's not like this cartoon, like it's not like these other shows for kids where they upload new stuff almost every month or every 2 days. No, here you get one thing and watch it like for years. And sometimes you feel like you're not making any progress at all. But that's completely normal, at least from what I've experienced. The language builds with constant repetition, like you have to repeat the same things over and over and over again. But you know what? Just because it's boring doesn't mean it's pointless or doesn't mean it's not bringing value. Actually, language builds in those mundane moments of repeating stuff, doing this over and over again. That is when the language builds. Those boring moments are the backbone of bilingual success, like those repetitive moments. Saying the same words every day, correcting the same mistakes every day, reading the same books over and over and over and over. You know, you will finish it and then repeat it again, and then finish it and then repeat it again. But every bedtime story you read, every sentence you correct, every word you correct, every show you repeat, all that builds quietly to the fluent bilingual child you get. That's brutal truth number 1. Brutal truth number 2, raising bilingual children or even multilingual children is hard work. Like, it's hard work on top of the normal work you do, like the reading of the books, speaking all the time, making them attend lessons if they're available, going to co-ops. Like, on top of that, it's really hard work. It's very easy to give up. That's why I don't blame parents that have actually given up, because it's hard, especially if you're like me, where I live. It's only us that speak to our children in our ethnic language. The rest of the people, their friends, their schoolmates, all the other interactions are in English. So you can imagine we are 0.1% competing against 99.9%. So you can imagine how much work we have to do for us to be at their level, or even beat them, or even try to have our children learn anything in our language. You have to put in a lot. You must really be intentional, otherwise it will not happen. Because it's not like back home where the language builds automatically because they are playing outside with other kids. No, here the playing outside is with English. It's in English. So you have to actually do everything yourself. There's no help at all. There's no word they're going to learn from outside. No, everything is you. So it's hard work. And because you're competing with a majority language, you have to even put in more work, because if you don't, your children will just leave it. And guess what? It's not even very necessary for them to speak the language. So if you want it that bad, you have to put in the work. There's a lot of stuff I do with my children A lot, actually, a lot. If you're interested, you can let me know. I will do a video about it as well, because it's a lot. It's not just one thing. I do a lot of stuff. Yeah, I could do a full video about it. So let me know in the comments if you would like me to do a video about it, what I do like specifically for my kids. I will go through them step by step. I'll give you an example. For my children, the moment they come from school, they have to write 5 sentences in our ethnic language, like every day. And then I have to read to them the books in ethnic languages. So then I have to now go through what they have done and then correct them. And then if there's need to like reread the story again, and then we are reading it. Now that's on top of the daily routine of like evening routine. After, before kids go to bed, you have to read for them books, and then I have to read them the books again. No, that's on top of that. That's an extra like 1 hour or 30 minutes on top of your other daily things of work, life, like on top of everything else. So it's really hard work. For sure, I do a lot for my children to be able to speak, to be able to write, to be able to read our language. So if you're interested in that kind of topic, let me know in the comments down below and I'll do a video about it. Brutal truth number 3. You and your partner need to agree on the exact implementation of your strategy. Because guess what? If you do not agree, it will not happen. If you do not agree, your plan will backfire, because it's hard. You can be there reading a book, or maybe you're speaking the language, and if your partner is not on board, they're not helping you, they're not speaking the children in the language, or they're not, maybe if you're teaching them 3 languages or more, maybe you speak you speak in one language and your partner speaks in the other language. So those are 2 different languages. Maybe you do your part and they're not doing their part, and it's draining sometimes. So you have to be on the same page with your partner, otherwise it will backfire, because you will get tired of doing everything yourself. Because remember, there is life, there is jobs, there is life stress itself, then there is everything you do plus this. So if you're not like together, if you're not in the same mindset, it can sometimes be hard. So keep that in mind as well. Brutal truth number 4. You will inevitably meet people who want you to fail. They will say statements like, you just wait when they start school, just wait when they make new friends, just wait when they are older. All your efforts will be watered down, like they will no longer speak, they will no longer, my child used to speak before they went to school, and then when they went to school, they stopped speaking. You will get all that negativity. But let me tell you one thing, those people, just ignore them, because the more you listen to them, the more it goes into your mind. Remember, it's already hard, and then you're like, oh, why am I even trying? Because these ones tried and they failed. Do not stop. Do not be upset. Just let that be like your motivation to even work harder, to even put in more effort, so that they don't see you failing, because now they're waiting for you to fail. If you fail, you're fulfilling their plans. So instead of failing, just keep doing your work and keep putting in the work so that you don't fail. What people say is out of your control. You can control what you do. So keep doing the work and let your actions speak for themselves. And last but not least, brutal truth number 5. Sometimes people will laugh at you. Yeah. They can be your friends, they can be your family, they can be strangers. They will hear you speaking to your child in your language and they just laugh, because they're like, why are you even bothering? They're like, you're wasting your time. Even unsolicited opinions, like you haven't asked them for their opinion, but they're actually telling you how you're going to fail, how your language sounds bad, how your children are going to be local, how, stuff like that. Some will even say you're torturing the children. Not everyone will respect or understand what it takes to raise a child to be bilingual, especially if you're raising them outside your home country. Like, not everyone is going to understand it, and that's okay. Don't take it personal. Just keep your eyes on the prize. Like, when you see your children speaking, you're like, wow. When you see your children's vocabulary improving, you're like, these people's words have nothing on me. So keep going. It's hard, but it's possible. So there you have it, guys. Those are 5 brutal truths that no one told me about. So with that being said, let me give you one reason why I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up because amidst all the challenges that come with raising a bilingual child or teaching our children our ethnic language, we want to pass down and preserve our culture. We want to pass down our culture to our children. We believe that if a child is grounded in their culture, it's very easy for them to be open-minded to other cultures as well. We believe it's very easy for them to appreciate other people's cultures, and it builds their identity. I want our children to have their identity, an identity they can actually know, not one they tell them about. Thank you guys for watching. If you're interested in videos like this, I have a playlist. I'll link it here for you to go and watch all the videos I've made about raising bilingual children. Thank you guys for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.